Go.
Okay, so I'm gonna ask like a icebreaker. So, what kind of music do you guys like, and how has it changed throughout the years?
It's like
I like pretty much, I like a whole bunch of different kinds of music. I like anywhere from, different types of rock music to rap music to some certain kinds of electronic music.
Mm-hmm.
I like all of it. I'd say my favorite music right now would be under like electro soul, so not like dubstep or house, but like certain things it's like creative and like instrumental electronic music also. So,
I like pretty much every music except dubstep.
Not even a little.
No. Skrillex? No. I really like rap music though. Which you know this.
I really hate country music, like of all kinds. Probably not any country singer that I like. Not really a rap fan, not really a I like music. I feel like I'm saying all the things I don't like. I like chill music, I like acoustic music, a lot of like indie music. Just kinda like calm music. I don't know.
I feel like the only reason why I like country is because that's like what I grew up with. Because my mom like always listened to country music.
Yeah, what kind of music did you guys grow up with? Country.
rap.
Rap.
I think that's why I like electro soul's roots. It's like hip hop's kind of the main. I was thinking about that the other day. Like they talk about it in social the assessments, like the ground of it. It's kind of like the ground of that type of music. It's like hip hop's the drew me into it.
Dinosaur music.
Oh yeah.
Like whatever my mom was always singing, she was singing a lot of like bluegrass like around the house. She's from Kentucky, so yeah, just like that's all.
No, my parents listen to like Bob Dylan and like Neil Young. What else? Like Led Zeppelin. My dad's like
Tom
song
Petty.
Prayer Me is like Prayer Hymns My Girl by Tom Petty. So yeah.
That's so cool. What did you guys want to be when y'all grew up?
It's a great question.
Says little kids.
Paleontologist. That's
Oh.
all.
Astronaut.
Wow.
No, not really. Veterinarian.
As a little kid,
As a little kid.
I wanted to be like an actor.
That's good.
I loved movies. It's always wanted to. I remember like my first huge actor influence was Sean William Scott, like Stifler in American Pie when I was in like 4th grade. I thought he was like the coolest person ever.
That's so funny.
I used to always like put on plays with my older brother and like get after him.
Yeah, I would do like music videos with my cousins.
Also, when I was little, like my cousins and I would go to my grandparents' house for the summer, and I would just like play teacher and boss them around like the entire day, and like make them do like homework. So I guess like teacher influence too.
Yeah. Well, how were you, or what were you guys like in high school? Is that a weird question?
I was pretty much like friends with all different kinds of groups of people, so I just had a lot of fun.
Mhm.
I was well rounded in a sense, like got along well with everyone and definitely, I liked to party a lot and stuff, so I really didn't focus much on school or anything, so it was always just a time of having a whole lot of fun. For me, it was definitely someone who didn't focus so much on the learning side of it, focused way more on like the so-called experience side of it.
Yeah, freshman year. I was a skateboarder.
Skater girl.
I was a skater
senior year, I was just kind of like over everybody, so pretty much just like didn't really hang out with very many people. And I was in theater in high school, so yeah, I was a theater nerd. But I hung out with like other people too, and I went to parties a lot, so I didn't focus on school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I liked photography. Didn't know about anything else.
I was pretty social. Like, I was always doing things with my friends, but like all my friends were like really into like school, so didn't like party or do anything like that. But I was less shy. Like I went from being like really like outgoing kind of, or not really outgoing, but like really involved in stuff in high school, and then got like really shy in college, and then like it's like coming back. But I mean, newspaper, like I was saying earlier, newspaper, choir, youth group, just did a lot of things with like people.
What is your earliest memory? Really?
Seeing my brother and his friends, I remember thinking like I want that way of life so much because I knew they were like older and like doing more things than I was, and I was like limited, like my house,
Mm-hmm.
my mom and dad, or my friends too, but we were all younger, so I would like look to him as that's like my earliest memory is thinking like I want that way of life, like they're leaving the house
Yeah.
and going somewhere, like getting out in the world.
How old was he at that time?
He was probably, may have been like 11 or 12 at the time. They had like a neighborhood park nearby though, so him and his friends, and they all lived in the same neighborhood too, and he had like a separate house away, like there's like a little back area, it was like a separate house away from our house. He lived back there, so I was always wanting to like be
Go
like,
adventure out.
yeah, go like hang
Yeah.
out with them.
Yeah. What were your earlier memories?
I like my across the street neighbor. His name's Garrett. He was like my best friend.
His name's Garrett?
Garrett. Sorry.
Please said Garrett.
But he was like my best friend when I was growing up, and so we like constantly were outside playing together. And then his sister and my brother were the same age, and so they would like always go off and do like cool stuff, and we always like tried to hang out with them. And I remember one time like they locked us out of the house, my house,
Mm-hmm.
and we really wanted to get inside, and like I think Garrett went around the back to like try to get in, and I was standing in the front. My brother like pulled me inside, and him and then Emily, which was Garrett's sister, like put ketchup all over me, made me go outside and like pretend like I was like dead. And I just remember Garrett being like, it's just ketchup. So we always did like really random things together. So he was like my best bud.
Yeah.
Like he had a pool, and like we used to act like mermaids. And, like my like room was like the hot tub, and his room was like the pool. We did really stupid stuff. But that's like what I remember from my childhood as like
That's like me, but like with my brother, because he's like less than 2 years younger than me, and we were always like playing together and stuff. So yeah, or like at her babysitter's house. She lived like kind of in the country, and like she had a really huge yard, and there was like a willow tree, so like all the things like went down, and like she had like these really cool toys that was like this huge castle with like all kinds of rooms and stuff and all kinds of people, and like a pirate ship one. They also had a pool and a tire swing, and they had like these like old cars and stuff, and like old boats on the other side of the yard that we could play in.
Oh my gosh, that's so awesome.
It was
That's,
like
really cool.
I know.
Yeah, so we were
Paradise.
always like, have y'all seen the movie Gidget? The old movie about the beach, like
Yeah,
the girl.
my parents, I haven't seen it, but I've seen
It's
the
from like, I don't even know, like the 60s or 70s or something probably. Well, it was one of our favorite movies, and we would play in the pool and like reenact Gidget all the time. Yeah.
That's so cool. Whenever I was little, we, like, all my cousins would hang out and we would play outside. And my uncle was, like, around, like, our age now, so he would always pick on us. And I remember we would go to this park and we would play soccer, but he would tie our hands behind our backs with like pantyhose and was like, you can't touch the ball. And like he would just like pick on us so bad, but it was fun. And I remember we'd spend like hours outside, and how we knew it was time to go in because my grandma would like slowly like push the button for the garage, so it would be like and we would like have to like run and like
Try to
slide in.
It's funny.
I also remember like my best friend, her mom like would babysit me and my brother all the time because my mom was always working. We lived in this really nice neighborhood and there was a park like right across the street from my house, so we were always at the park playing. And like I'm a very anxious person even as like a kid, and every time we go to the park, literally right across the street, and like the swings were like right in front of the fence, right by the road, so it wasn't like far back on the other side of the street. It was right there. I would always ask her like, are you gonna leave? Are you gonna be there still? Every single time, where she got like really worried about me because I was so anxious. But yeah, I would play with my friend at the park.
Do you guys remember those toys that like, it was like a ring and you would put it around your.
Skip it.
Yes.
And you would,
Yes, and you would like see how many times. I was so great at that. And I remember Garrett like he tried to, cause he's a boy, he like tried to show me up all the time. And I remember one time he like used my Skip It and broke it, and it went into like the gutter. And I was so mad, and we didn't talk for like a long time. And I remember his mom like went and bought me another one because she felt so bad. And I was like, I don't want this one. Like I want mine. So that was like another childhood memory I remember.
Do you guys remember in PE those scooter things that you would sit on and like
sit
push
on, yes.
yourself? Those were so fun.
Did you guys do like stack like the
Stacking cups?
Yeah.
I never did that.
It was like big deal at my
Yeah.
school.
When I was nannying last summer, they were all into their practicing their like stacking cups. Like every day they would do that. The kids I was nannying. Like, can you do this? And I was like, no, I can't. I can put them down. 'Cause it's just like wow.
Yeah.
I never learned that.
I never had any. My mom couldn't afford it.
Okay. If you could learn a random skill, what would you learn? It's a toughie.
I should learn how to like play an instrument.
Oh yeah. Me too. What
There's something
instrument
else
would you
I
learn?
can't remember. Probably like guitar, drums. I always wanted to play the drums when I was little.
Yeah.
Like a rocker.
I was actually just thinking about something similar to that yesterday. I was like, I have a pretty good amount of time now, so it's like I should just try and like figure out how to play guitar because I never did in the past. But I also want to learn how to do like make different. I want to like learn how to play guitar and make electronic. So do like instrumental electronic music, like have an
that's so
instrument, but
cool.
learn how to do that also. So something that will occupy a lot of time.
It's interesting.
I feel like there's a lot of things I want
Don't
to do. I just can't think of
I
them.
want to learn how to cook. I'm terrible at cooking. Yeah, so bad. I want to learn an instrument. I want to learn another language.
Oh yeah, there you go. I want to learn Spanish.
Yeah, me too. Wish I could learn Spanish. I wish I was better at painting because I love painting. But
yeah, that's a good one too.
That's a good one. Do you do it anymore for fun?
yeah, I like watercolors.
Mm-hmm.
So I paint watercolors for fun.
Do you do like portraits or like landscapes or just like?
I mostly do like landscapes or just like kind of design them, and I like writing things like over it, like a Bible verse or like a quote or something. It's cute.
Did you ever paint your room when you were a kid?
No, I don't know why, but my room was always white.
Oh really?
Yeah, I always used to want to paint my room so bad. My mom wouldn't let me. It just like I wanted to, but then I wouldn't like bring it up
Mm-hmm.
a lot. So if I had pestered her, like I know I probably could have.
One of my friends, she had all her friends come together and we like painted her room when we were little, and it was white, but we had like just buckets of different color and we're just like playing around, and she still has her room like crazy colors.
I remember when my friend Brenda, she got her room like redecorated when we were in like 5th grade, and like I was so jealous because like the walls were like aqua, and then like she had like a wallpaper border around the top that was like ocean, like it was so cool.
That's cool.
It was like all these animals and